So, Con, do you mind explaining how you got your freaking truck up there?
Diff locks, Camodo. Diff locks. The comments were very overwhelmingly in favor of diff locks. Also,
Yeah. So
we made a mistake.
go ahead.
We got iron, right? And the dump truck is a fixed amount of space, and we put the heavier material into that space. We needed to get coal. So that would have solved that problem.
You're telling me I need to go retrieve my truck, put the diff lock on here. We're going to drive up the side of this mountain, which, by the way, hold on, let me look over the edge. And then we're just going to drive off and hit the road down there and then deliver our load, correct?
Yeah, and then we just got to go to the right. I haven't tried driving off the mountain yet. I haven't done any of that. I wanted to, save that moment for the two of us. I've just been busy doing towing missions to get, other tow trucks and that sort of thing. And, making some... I paid off my crippling debt, so, I feel great about that.
Dude, I'm in so much crippling debt right now. I need to go pay mine off. So, let me travel down to the garage real quick.
Yeah.
I will.
Also, there's a spawn point up here in the
mountains.
Another great... We literally didn't even need to drive up here the whole time. There's a spawn point, and I put my RV next to it, so we can just teleport to the RV and then spawn our dump trucks up here. It's really quite conveniently set up.
So Campy's your RV, so we could spawn our vehicles up here, load it up, drive off the side of the mountain, repeat that, and make all the money.
Presumably make a lot of money. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me go grab a vehicle. I'll go down to the garage or the shop, and let me see if I can fix the diff lock. I wonder if I could put a little bit bigger motor in there.
I don't know if I did. I actually don't know. I don't think I did.
If you have a stock motor, I might just keep stock.
Well, I don't have the stock. So. I think we upgraded to like 300 horsepower or something, right? Like we did something
like that.
The one upgrade. Literally, the only thing you do is you go to the garage and you go on the differential and the transmission powertrain and you just lock it. You just go full locked rear diff. I mean, you could probably do some LSD thing that's a little stiffer or whatever, but no, just full lock it. Oh yeah, I got 350 horsepower engine in it. Okay.
Hey, by the way, I can fit in here, so hold on, let me pull into here.
Can you fit in there?
Oh,
try
come
it
on!
backwards.
It's like so.
Yeah, try it backwards, maybe, because the top part is higher in the front.
Yeah, all I gotta do is get somewhat into the box, right?
Yeah, you just gotta get the part of your truck in the box.
It says intake, engine, turbo, transmission, final drive ratio, rear LSD.
Yeah, rear LSD. That'll be one of them.
Let's see, lock differential. Okay, there it is.
Yeah. I don't know if you have to do two, though, because you have two rear axles. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I do have to do two. So let me do that one. Let me go to the other one.
I locked them both because I was like, screw this. It kind of hurts a little driving like tight corners on roads. You can feel the rear kind of push and understeer your car a bit, but
yeah.
At the same point in time, I want to go up hills, so I don't really care.
You named it Campy, right?
No, I think they're default named Campy. I don't think I've named any of my vehicles ever.
Okay, for some reason, I pictured that a thing that you did was like, oh, Campy. Hold on, I was in my vehicle. Let me hop out real quick.
I'm trying to think if I have actually ever named one of my trucks. I don't think I have. Dumpy,
I think I named
Compacty.
mine Dumpy.
Did you? No, mine's called Dumpy too. Yeah.
Oh, yours is called Dumpy too? Okay, hold on. Let me grab my truck real quick.
This dev just really likes like the Y's. Dory,
adding Y's
Linky.
to the end of it. Yeah. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah. Now, so you get coal. We're not getting iron because iron is just way too heavy. The coal is only like 10 tons or something, and the iron's like 30 tons. That was problem number 2 we had.
So we're not going. We're picking up from here, correct?
Yeah, from here.
This one.
Yeah.
So did you do a full load?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. And it should be to like the steel mill or something. I don't.
Steel mill. There's a steel mill. There's an H-beam one. I think they're both the same, actually.
Or did I do the Dasa Harbor one? Because that one's worth way more. Hold on. I gotta go check my load, man.
I mean, we could do that one. It's a little, it's definitely a long drive, but like once you get off the mountain, it seems like it's gonna mostly be normal roads.
The mountain's the only hard part. That's the thing. Is just getting down.
It's 16K.
Yeah, I'm gonna check what I loaded up. It was so long ago. I just left my truck parked up here. I have no idea, to be honest. So I'm gonna just.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what you loaded up and where you're going. That way I get the correct load, and then we'll just eat these things off the
I'm going to Dasa Harbor, the 16K.
Oh, you are? Okay, so let me go ahead and take max load?
Yeah, I have 10 of those, 16K a pop. That's 160 grand, dude.
Jeez. Okay,
that's
so I've got that.
That's a good deal. That's a good...
I'm about to ask a really dumb question. How do I lock my diffs?
I think, they're just locked, because they're locked diffs. Like, there's
they're already used permanently.
There's no unlocking them. Yeah. Normally, I think the button is T. Like, I don't have it mapped to a controller. It's normally like T on your keyboard.
Do I need to go back? I need to go back up the road is where I need to go, right? Okay. So let me do that. I am a little low on fuel. I mean, I got about a quarter tank, so we'll need to probably pick up fuel.
Roadside assistance, some fuel, too. You're about to make 160 grand.
Oh,
you can afford it.
Yeah, I can afford it now.
I'm currently flying a drone above you.
So I got to go up this road, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got locked in. Remember all that struggle you had before? Oh yeah, do you remember how to hold your gear?
Yeah, I'm holding it in first right now. Yeah, oh my goodness, it's so much easier.
Yeah, it just goes. Yeah, it doesn't care. Yeah.
And then I got to go over this bridge, right?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, this is the careful.
Okay, this is sketchy.
If you have to tow back, the good news is you can just go back to the parking space and like reload up and repeat the. You know what I mean?
No, I got this. I got this. There we go. Oh, nice. I got to get a shot of this real quick. This looks incredible going over this bridge.
Sketchiest bridge for a dump truck, like, you know.
Yeah.
Some metal beam like girder pieces over top of just wooden reinforcements, like. No, thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like I'm looking at that and going, why could you not have built the same bridge you had on the other side?
Yeah, the wooden the other ones, at least, right? Like the budget just ran out, man. That was it. Yeah, watch out. The diff does like to push a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I felt it there. It didn't quite turn.
Yeah, that's the only disadvantage of locked diffs, but on rough terrain, it's the best. You just power right up that. Like, it's not even a challenge.
Oh yeah, this is easy mode now. All right, so do I even have to come at like an angle? Do I got to run up to it, or do I?
So will
it just push me up? Okay, so you're standing at the rock, correct?
Yeah, just go to the left of
me
there, or right of me, I guess, on your. And then make sure you're holding the gear when you hit the hill.
Holding the gear. Oh, I think I'm a little bit. Oh, hold on.
I think you were a little to the.
I was a little to the right.
Yeah.
Yep. I got this.
Yeah, you're good right there. Oh, no. You clipped it just a little
third.
Bit. Maybe were you in second there?
I tried it in second.
Yeah,
I think it needs
a little bit more
third.
speed. It seems like you clipped it just a little bit too. Yep.
There it is. Come on.
Come on.
It bounced. It freaking bounced.
The bounce. One more time. You got it. We got one more time.
One more time.
It's so close.
Could you imagine that once you get the 500 horsepower?
I know it's going to be a joke. It'll just be first gear, go up. Don't even care. That's when we can probably start doing it with iron when we have the 500 horsepower.
That would make sense. Right,
or you get the bigger dump truck to do it with iron. The really big 8x8 industrial. Yeah, there you go.
You've got to be.
Yep. No. Oh
Come
my
on.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was there.
It was there. It just would not push up any further.
Oh.
I believe I just clipped that rock.
I think you just clipped the rock.
You know, I'm not going to lie. This is still sucks.
Do you want me to try it once?
You know what?
I got that first try magic, man. It's just this.
Maybe you've got that first. I don't know what I'm missing here. Like, I'm holding in third.
It's probably host.
It's just like, it seems like the front end just bounces a lot before you get there.
I think it's just.
I think that last time I might have clipped the rock.
Yeah, that last time I think you oversteered it, but it might just be like multiplayer, lag and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I am okay with blaming it on multiplayer lag. Let's go with that. All right, here we go. You got this.
I don't know if I got enough.
It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, see that big bounce? All right, you know what?
I just held it in third. I don't know what to tell you. I just pinned it in third.
I feel like I pinned it in third too, but
it's got to be multiplayer lag. Maybe your inputs are just too aggressive, and it's like you're oversteering or something. I don't know. Anyway,
I'm just gonna say I'm kind of a bad driver, so we'll just go with that.
I don't know, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We're here now. Now we got to just sort of. I don't really know the method to this.
I've got to get a view of this before I launch off for my thumbnail, because I know I'm not getting back up here without your RV.
Well, I can help you get back up here after if you want to. We can put you back up again.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? We could do that. Let's do that. So what are we aiming for here?
Well,
Please explain.
you know that aim for the bushes, man. You just got to aim for the bushes. No, we got to get on that highway somehow in one piece. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna send it. You know.
Just send it here. I'll let you send it first.
I'm just gonna right
and then
here.
I can use you as a cushion
spot,
and land on you.
And then I'm barrel rolling.
Is it bad that this is the most effective way to? Oh
my god.
Okay. I'm going this way. No, don't go that way.
Oh, come on.
Physics are happening, and I'm falling up. Oh.
I'm stuck. No way. I landed in a ravine behind a tree.
If we tow to the nearest road, does it register that?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tow to the nearest road and see where that. Oh, it puts me down. I can go down below. I can go to the highway down below.
Yeah, I see that. I see the one down there. All right.
Nice.
Wait, failed to tow? What do you mean failed to tow? You give me the option to do this, and you won't let me do it.
Do you have to tow back up?
Yes, I do. There is a point down there, but is it because I'm on my side that it won't
tow? No, I was
tow?
on my side too, and it let me tow. You might just be just slightly too far. I don't know.
Wait, now let me do it.
Oh, now let you do it? Nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it at first.
It might just be like right on the edge of the range. See, perfect. That's execution flawless. My rad's a little cooked. My engine's a little cooked.
I haven't checked mine. I'm just making sure that... All right, so we're going down to the harbor. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely... So here's the question. If we go by a garage...
Yeah, we fix
How much does it cost to fix this
we're
opposed to how much we're going to
$160
make?
grand. It doesn't matter. I think it's the,
And before the bill to fix the truck is 200 grand for some reason?
Well, no, we could buy a whole new truck for 200 grand. We'd be fine. I think the bill... Okay. I'm going to bet the bill's going to be less than 5. Maybe 6, 7 on the high end. I feel like we could get this down to a less than 20-minute drive, though, for 160 grand. Whereas the garbage was like... In my experience with garbage was 80K every 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, it was about 30 minutes, 80K. So yeah, I think this is probably more effective.
And then if we could do it with
see how long
iron.
it takes us to get down to the harbor here. Oh yeah, the iron. How much was the iron worth? Oh my goodness!
I think it was like 20 something, maybe instead of 16, so like 200,000.
My truck's sliding around a lot.
Oh yeah, it's raining. Hold on, let me be like every highway driver and pull into traffic while you're doing twice the speed I'm doing.
Oh yeah, that's the greatest thing when they get on the on-ramp.
Yeah, and then they don't accelerate. And you're like, bro, just give it some gas, please. Please.
They pull out in front of you, they're going 20, I'm going 70. I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is going to work out well.
Wait, I got a theory. What if you back off the mountain? That way the rear of the vehicle hits before the engine hits.
See, I was thinking about that too, but my truck sort of did a bunch of flips on the way down. I don't know if yours did or not. Did yours slide?
Which one did the most damage though is the question.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the edit and look at exactly what impact caused the engine to. You could look at it on the edit frame by frame. See
just see which impact actually destroyed the engine. So if you go off backwards and it absorbs the most of the brunt of it.
Yeah, you might be onto something. Maybe we just get body damage. Nice. Yeah, no, just.
Yeah, I just ran over a car there. It's fine.
I saw that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I already had body damage, so it wouldn't even matter. Are you in sport mode?
No, I'm in comfort mode, but I didn't hit a car, so I kept my momentum.
You're on my screen. You're smoking, and it sounded like you were like redlining in sport mode.
No, yeah, my rad's just permanently on fire at this point, and it doesn't seem to ever cool down or stop smoking. So it's cool. I'm just doing. Oh, we got a turn here.
What do you think when you pull into the harbor here? What the people would think seeing these destroyed rides?
I don't think there's be any coal left in the bed if we drove off a mountain with it.
Hey, if we had one of those bed covers on here,
yeah,
like the gravel trucks have,
that's all I need. Just a little bed, just a
little bed cover will totally keep it all in.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're talking about logistics, we just flung 2 trucks off the side of a mountain.
I know there's tire repair kits in this game that you can get for the tow truck. So when you're towing, towing missions, and you come across a car that doesn't have a tire, you can like put a tire on it when you're out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they have like general repair kits, and if they do we just leave a tow truck with a bunch of repair kits sitting at the bottom of the mountain, ready to patch our trucks up?
That actually is not a bad idea. It's just a question of do they have like a normal repair kit?
Yeah, like I know they have rad fluid, so we could at least top up our rad fluid, but if you don't repair the rad, it'll just drain out again.
Yeah.
So it's like, that doesn't really help your problem. But if we could repair the rad, and, you know, you don't really need to repair the engine, I don't care about that, it's just you need to get the rad repaired, and then coolant back in it so you're not just driving a smoking truck.
I have come to an open dune area. Like, it's no longer... Like, you're going to see a lake eventually, but I don't see that anymore. And now, hold on, let me check the map. I am debating if I could go straight across. I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure. I'm going to stick to the road.
I mean, you have a locked diff. You could try it.
Okay, I'm doing it, Con. I'm gonna shoot across the desert here at night. This seems like a safe thing to do with the full load. It does look rather bumpy out here. I will say that. But the rocks, there's not too many big rocks out here, so honestly, this isn't that bad. Especially with the locked diff.
Yeah. This is another one of those moments where I can hear the comments talking in the back of my head being like, Con, why didn't you bring rad fluid top-ups? Con, why don't you ever have... You should always have rad fluid on you, you know? It's just like the most common thing in Motortown to have just a big bottle of rad fluid on you all the time, you know?
So here's the fun thing about my comment section. They already know I'm too stupid to do that, so half the time they don't even mention it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. My comment section, I think they expect me to not be stupid, but I am stupid, you know? So it's like... You know,
see, our audiences hold us to different standards.
Yeah, yeah.
So I am now looking at this, and this was kind of a bad idea because, like, I didn't really get away from the road, and I feel like I would definitely go faster on the road. Wait, what is this place?
They made the desert slippery, but I'm pretty sure if you had, like, you know, off-road tires or whatever, you'd be all right.
Yeah, I would stay back there in the convoy with you, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My truck's, I'm going to turn it off, literally, the engine cool down. What's this property cost? 80 grand. Well, yeah, looks like I just bought a new property.
I was about to say, that's not bad if you can put spots out here.
I have a parking spot in my inventory. Just conveniently, I've had it for a while. So there we go. Now there's a property out here with a parking spot.
So I have committed to driving across again. I saw where the road was going, and I feel like maybe I'd be faster just going straight across.
Well, see, I wanted to buy this property, Camodo, because I'm here now. So I'm going to go back to the starting garage, the starting city. I'm going to buy some
you're
rad
gonna try to grab... Wait, check and see if there's a repair kit, too. I've made a mistake. I am now turning around. So...
Wait, does the desert not work?
So, there's a darker part of the desert that is fine driving across, but as soon as you get to where it looks like normal sand, it bogs down so slow.
Yeah, I think you need off-road tires. I think that's the way that works.
Yeah, but say if I could install off-road tires on here and have a little bit more horsepower, bombing across the desert wouldn't be any issue, I don't think.
Yeah, so there's coolant. Like, I can buy coolant, which I'm obviously going to buy. And I can buy tire repair kits, but there's no, like, general repair kits.
Oh.
But
I mean, maybe try the coolant and at least makes it...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep topping it up as I drive. That's all. It's going to be empty. I just bought 6 things of coolant, so we're good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading back towards the road, my tail between my legs. That did not work out, and I'm just going to stick to the road the whole time. Because I'm looking at the map, and it turns to pure, like, sand all the way over there. And, yeah, it's going to be impossible. I see the town.
Oh, wow. How does it look?
400 out. Do you want me to wait for you to...
I've literally... I just put my last thing of coolant in the truck, so... I burned 6 things of coolant to get here.
Is there something that you can see that actually represents like how fast you're driving? Because mine's red, so I don't understand how mine's any like. How's mine different than yours?
The scale only seems to be red, orange, yellow, green. So I mean, you know, I don't know how much variance there is.
Like, obviously quite a bit, because you topped me off with the coolant, and that's all I need. I haven't checked the level. I'm sure it's low now.
Yeah, I'm burning through it like crazy. I'm burning probably as much coolant as I am gasoline at this point.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
So I'm pulling into the harbor right now. You're showing you about 1.1 kilometers out from me.
I'm 2 kilometers of road drive. There's a number below your mini-map on the bottom left. It tells you how much actual GPS road it is.
I'm raising my bed, delivering. Let's see what we make here. Waiting for that cash injection.
Question is, do I make any money because we're in a party? That's the real question.
It showed 160. I made 160 off that.
And I didn't make anything for being in a party, so the comments lied to us because someone said that if we were in a party, I would get.
We would both make it.
I would make some money off your, not 160, but some money.
Yeah.
I didn't make anything, so you know, I'm just saying.
Hey, but still 160. I mean, it's good. I feel like maybe going to a different location would be a little bit better because this is really far out there.
Yeah, it is. I think going to the steel mill is probably quicker. For less money.
Quicker, because you could probably make more. Yeah, you can make more runs at it. So I'll let you pull in, make your money, and then well, let's go after this. Let's go repair these. I'm just curious. You can work out the logistics.
It's an actual coal dump.
Yeah, you gotta raise the bed up and everything out here.
We can fill up new stuff here too. Look at that. See that? There's 2 filling.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, I wonder if those would go to the steel mill or something.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, let you unload yours. It's fine. I only have I'm pretty sure 300,000 more on my loan or something. So, a couple of these runs, you'd be fine.
Okay, 160. Nice. That's
got your 160.
Yeah, that's a lot of cash, dude. All right, Camodo, I'm gonna back in here and check.
Let me know what your repair bill is.
Repair. All right, so it's $4 grand. It's 3,997. So that's not bad. And the rad for me is just 100% damaged. It's full damage, 100%.
Okay, let me see how much mine's gonna cost here.
Yeah, it'll give you a breakdown. I'll tell you. But yeah, that's not $4 grand is not bad. That's still 156.
Okay, back it in. Okay, let's see. Repair. My repair bill. How's my repair bill 6,000?
You're 6,000? What? Are your tires cooked?
Mine is. Oh, my tires are done. Okay,
yeah,
that's
if
what
your
it
tires
is.
are bad, that's I have fresh tires already, so that's.
It still doesn't matter though. That's 160 grand. You minus off the fuel and the repair.
Yeah,
it's 150 grand that we made there.
Yeah, what was your rad at? 100% damage or less?
I believe it was 100%.
How the heck were you not burning as much coolant? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna do one more quick checkup here just for curiosity's sake, because it's gonna bother me if I don't. I'm going to the campy again.
And
I just want to check what the value of going to the steel mill is.
Oh yeah, opposed to the other one here. I'm coming. Gotta figure out which mountain campy's. Oh, there he is. There's campy.
I'm just curious if the steel mill's significantly closer, right? So.
Yeah. How much do you make for the load is the question.
Half. So instead of making 16 grand, you make 8.5 per.
But it's a lot quicker, so you can probably, in theory,
the distance to the harbor is 35.8 kilometers, and the distance to the steel mill is 15 kilometers.
Okay.
The steel mill is literally that first town, and I think 15, most of that's going down this mountain. Because so if you look south of us, see those 2 factory building icons? That's the steel mill, just southeast, right on the edge of the water, right where my marker is.
Oh, yeah, I see it. So, yeah, that would make way more sense just doing that. Because, like you said, probably most of the distance is getting down the mountain. That's easy mode.
Yeah, we just drop off and then go to the steel mill, and then drop off and go to the steel mill, and drop off and go to the steel mill. Make only 80 grand a trip, but you do 5 trips, and
it's not bad.
Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Give us other ideas for stuff you want to see in Motortown. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see y'all next time.